but it sure ain't at home where the one that I'm married to's knitting. Happiness may not be here drinking beer, feeling it go to my head, but it ain't back at home where she's putting in curlers and rollers and dressing for bed. What I'm looking for ain't the blonde in the corner who's winking, but it sure ain't my wife who's devoted her life to dumb thinking. Happiness surely still lives in this world, somewhere it's waiting for me, and I know it must be somewhere between lust and sitting home watching TV. Somewhere between Playboy magazines and next Tuesday night PTA. Somewhere between a honky-tonk queen and what all the dogs did today. If a wife and a lover could be one and the same, what a beautiful world this would be. And there would be us somewhere between lust and sitting home watching TV. My wife's a good cook, but a man can't exist on just bread. And what I'm hungry for is the one thing I ain't being fed. Now I don't go shopping, but there's lots of bargains walking through town tempting me, 'cause a body could rust on a diet of lust and sitting home watching TV. Somewhere between Playboy magazines and next Tuesday night's PTA. Somewhere between a honky-tonk queen and what all the dogs did today. If a wife and a lover could be one and the same, what a beautiful world this would be. And there would be us somewhere between us and sitting home watching TV. Yes, there would be us somewhere between us and sitting home watching TV.
Ron's Jim, can you play Two by Harry Hibbs? Okay, the first one's called Star of Lucky Bay. And if you get a chance, can you play that one, Fisherman's Favour? Thanks, Ron.
Hey ladies and gentlemen, I pray you lend an ear while I locate the residents of a lovely charter fair. The curling of her yellow locks first stole my heart away, and her place of habitation was down in Glory Bay. It was on one summer's evening, this little place I found. I met her aged father, who did me sore confound, saying, if you address my daughter, I'll send her far away, and she never will return again while you're in Glory Bay. How could you be so cruel as to part me from my love? Her gentle heart beats in her breast as constant as a dove. Oh, Venus was no fairer than the lovely month of May. May the heavens above shine down its love on the star of Glory Bay. Oh, now I'll go a-roaming, for I can no longer stay. I'll search this
tea at the hour of 12 at night. Who should I see but a handsome damsel combing her hair in the pale moonlight? Young lady, I came courting your kind favours for to win. And if you will but smile on me, next Sunday night I'll call her. Ratty in the door, ratty in the door, day. Ratty in the door, ratty in the door, day. So you to me came courting my kind favours for to win. But it will give me the greatest pleasure if you never did come here again. What would I do when I go walking out in the morning dew? What would I do when I go walking out with a lad like you? Ratty in the door, ratty in the door, ratty in the door, ratty in the door, gold and silver, lady, I have houses and land. Lady, I have ships on the ocean, and they'll all be at your command. Oh, what do I care for your ships on the ocean? What do I care for all your land? Oh, what do I care for your gold and silver? All I want is a handsome man. Ratty in the door, ratty in the door, day. Ratty in the door, ratty in the door, day. Did you ever see the grass in the morning all decked out in jewels rare? Did you ever see a handsome damsel with diamonds sparkling in her hair? Did you ever see a copper kettle mended up with an old tin can? Did you ever see a handsome damsel married off to an ugly man? Ratty in the door, ratty in the door, day. Ratty in the door, ratty in the door, day.
Chris Hensey from the LP called Sail Away to the Sea with Galway City. Before that, by request, a double shot of Harry Hibbs with The Fisherman's Favourite and the Star of Logie Bay. We started off this hour with something from Lloyd Snow from the LP called Gone to Pieces. Coming up next, we got something from Chris and Jim Buffett with the Moratorium song.
Last year we were out fishing, this year we're on the land. Me and brother George, me son, we started up the band. There's no use to ignore it, there's nothing else to do. Tonight we're cooking up some beans instead of fish and brew. Oh, the moratorium, the moratorium. We'll buy ourselves a brand new car, the moratorium. I got myself a big bear, and Georgie got a skidoo. We're running round the rabbit road, sure you can join us too. With the money that we're making, I'm pretty good, me son. I'll buy myself a brand new car, the moratorium. Oh, the moratorium, the moratorium. We'll buy ourselves a brand new car, the moratorium. There starts down at the Legion, Friday nights, you know. I always try to get there when the women put on a show. Some of them can strike the wall, others are no fool. Last Friday night, oh what a fright, Chris putting in the pool. Oh, the moratorium, the moratorium. We'll buy ourselves a brand new car, the moratorium. The turds are coming in the fright, they're flying once again. Sure we'll knock down a dozen and they'll come on in again. We'll put out the digger and try to catch a fish. A headache or a colic, well, you know it's just a wish. Oh, the moratorium, the moratorium. We'll buy ourselves a brand new car, the moratorium. Last Sunday night when we got home, your wife said she would go to bed around by 10 o'clock, turn on the radio. As he was a-yarning, said, listen, tell me, son, how you can make a fortune on the moratorium. Oh, the moratorium, the moratorium. Well, buy yourselves a brand new car, the moratorium. Yes, you can make a fortune on the moratorium.
By John Morrissey. Okay, thanks, Ron. Have a good week now. God love you. Bye-bye.
Oh, don't come where we're to, stay where you're at. On our front porch, there ain't no welcome mat. We're sick of taking sauce from the mainland crew. So don't come where we're at, stay where you're to. When you come here and find the pace is slow, and people just refuse to jump and go, if you can't raise a smile and carry through, then don't come where we're at, stay where you're to. Oh, don't come where we're to, stay where you're at. On our front porch there ain't no welcome mat. We're sick of taking sauce from the mainland crew. So don't come where we're at, stay where you're to. If you can't live your life with ease and grace, and try to grab the other fellow's place, if you just can't relax and let her by, then stay back over on the other side. Oh, don't come where we're to, stay where you're at. On our front porch there ain't no welcome mat. We're sick of taking sauce from the mainland crew. So don't come where we're at, stay where you're to. If you just can't abide our native drinks, and you think that our accommodation stinks, well, the only thing we've plenty of is screech. So drink her up and go sleep on the beach. Oh, don't come where we're to, stay where you're at. On our front porch there ain't no welcome mat. We're sick of taking sauce from the mainland crew. So don't come where we're at, stay where you're to. The Frenchmen in Quebec, they like to shout that from Confederation they want out. Well, Canada, you want to leave me, dear. Oh, you're welcome, but for God's sakes, don't come here. Oh, don't come where we're to, stay where you're at. On our front porch there ain't no welcome mat. We're sick of taking sauce from the likes of you. So don't come where we're at, stay where you're to. our laughs. It's milking that big golden mainland calf. Just think for every newfie joke you hear, oh, you're paying $20 million a year. Oh, don't come where we're to, stay where you're at. On our front porch there ain't no welcome mat. We're sick of taking sauce from the mainland crew. So don't come where we're at, stay where you're to. So don't come where we're at, stay where you're to.
Join Roland Skinner every weekend for a brand new episode of Jiggs Dinner.
If you and a next of kin have already signed your organ donor card, we thank you. But did you know that it's still your family that makes the ultimate decision? That's why you have to discuss it with them. So, if you're listening to this right now with someone in your family, look at them and say, I want to be an organ donor. We'll wait a moment while you do that. There. It's done. Thank you. From the Kidney Foundation of Canada.
Planting trees in our community is well worth the effort. But if you don't look after them, they may not make it. Urban trees need a little maintenance to survive. Not much. Your extra care will help replenish the urban forest and give us all something we need. Fresh air. Thanks. Help Tree Canada grow clean air. Support Tree Canada by visiting us at treecanada.ca.
Hi, this is William Shatner. Imagine a children's hospital network that boldly goes where none have gone before, and that's Shriners Hospitals for Children. Shriners Hospitals combine state-of-the-art research and teaching programs with world-class orthopedic burn, spinal cord injury, and cleft lip and palate medical care. At Shriners, tomorrow's medical care is here today. Call 1-800-361-7256 for more information. Shriners, having fun and helping kids.
You can have a say in what we play. Make a request by calling 709-701-2434 or email jiggsdinner709@gmail.com.
Where the heather grows in the Midlands came a man named Danny Williams. He brought magic to Kings County and he bottled it right there. He brought a drink for me and a drink for you, the faithful Tullamore Jew. Many barrels he did deliver, flowed as smooth as a silver river, from Killarney down the Shannon and o'er to London town, with a drink for me and a drink for you, the faithful Tullamore Jew. So take me home and brighten up the day, from Tullamore to Boston, out to California. Give every man his due. The Jew was milled and distilled to perfection. It'll go up before the core of the nation, as our legendary Irish whiskey sent across the 7 seas, with a drink for me and a drink for you, the faithful Tullamore Jew. So take me home and brighten up the day, from Tullamore to Boston, out to California. Give every man his due. Legacy has grown, and on this day you'll even see her smile at Fenway. Like the phoenix from the ashes, it shines bright across this land. So take me home and brighten up your day, from Tullamore to Boston and across America, with a drink for me and a drink for you, and a drink for
coming up next, we got a brand new CD. It is called Eversweet. Now, Eversweet are Jordan Harnham and Joel Sunshine. The CD is called Red Sky. I picked out track 1 and track 3. That's what we're going to listen to. Now, you can pick up your CD wherever you buy your fine music.
Red sky in the morning, sailors take warning. Red sky at night, in the sailor's delight. I couldn't even say I was leaving. It was too hard to say goodbye. For the season, I gotta take care of mine. Red sky this morning, sailors take warning. There's no red sky tonight, no sailors delight.
Say he was leaving. I thought we had one more night. He took off in the darkness. Couldn't wait for the daylight. There's a red sky this morning. Did my sailor take warning? There's no red sky tonight, no sailor's delight, no sailor's delight. Know that I'm missing you. I'd rather be kissing you and watching this red sky at night in the sailor's delight. In the sailor's delight. In the sailor's delight. It's a red sky in the morning. Did the sailors take warning? And watching the red sky at night. It's a red sky this morning. My sailor take warning. And watching this red sky tonight. It's a sailor's delight. It's a sailor's delight. It's a sailor's delight.
Thinking lately about the people I meet. The car wash on the corner, the hole in the street, the way my ankles hurt, the shoes on my feet. I'm wondering if I'm gonna see tomorrow. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgave us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. We'll whistle and go fishing out in heaven. I was in the army, I never dug a trench. I used to bust my knuckles on a monkey wrench. I go to town, drink, I give the girls a pinch. I don't think they ever even notice me. So Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgave us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. We'll whistle and go fishing out in heaven. Fish and whistle, whistle and fish. Eat everything that they put on your dish. And when we get through, we'll make a big wish that we never have to do this again. Again, again. Very first job I said thank you and please. They made me scrub a parking lot down on my knees. Then I got fired for being scared of bees. They only gave me 50 cents an hour. Father, forgive us what we must do. You forgave us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. We'll whistle and go fishing out in heaven. Father, forgive us for what we must do. You forgive us, we'll forgive you. We'll forgive each other till we both turn blue. We'll whistle and go fishing out in heaven. We'll whistle and go fishing out in heaven.
We are Canadians. We march to the beat of our own drum, our own guitar solo, our own voice. Introducing the Radio Player Canada app, a free app that gives listeners from coast to coast access to nearly every style of radio, from music to news, talk, sports, and entertainment. You can enjoy more than 500 stations on any device, anytime, anywhere. This is where Canadian radio plays. Search for Radio Player Canada and download the free app now.
A part of you dies when someone you love is killed.
I don't know what hurts more, Mom gone or me here.
If you're hurting, we can help. We're Mad Canada.
I wasn't hurt, but I feel all broken from the inside out.
Mad Canada is here for you.
I just can't do this alone. I need help.
When someone you love is killed, there's no sense in the world. Nothing feels right. We're Mad Canada, and we're here to help. If you're hurting, visit mad.ca.
You've seen them. The doorways, the recesses, empty buildings strewn with ragged sleeping bags. For 17-year-old Matt, this is home. Now imagine a small rural house filled with old furniture, yet empty except for Elsie and her memories. For seniors like Elsie, home can be a lonely place. Finally, picture a small flat where two children see Dad come home empty-handed again. For Victor and his family, it's desperate. But the Salvation Army is there, with hope and love. Street kids like Matt can find shelter, food, counseling, and help for those with AIDS and substance abuse. Seniors like Elsie enjoy home visits, take part in day programs, and receive health care that can bring life to otherwise lonely years. Victor's family will get much-needed groceries, and skills training will help him find a job. The Salvation Army. We believe in helping anyone, anywhere. Please give. 1-888-321-3433.
It was a powerful thing for our family to witness. A blind woman stumbles into an eye hospital in Kenya and a few days later walks out to see her world.
Our family supports Operation Eyesight, a charitable organization that restores sight and helps prevent blindness in South Asia and Africa.
Our donation of $1 a day is enough to restore the sight of a blind person every month.
Visit operationeyesight.ca. Are we making a difference? Just ask Chiku.
Because of me, she can see.
gone and do the deed. I'm just moving, let your feet do the lead. No matter how small, no matter how big. If you think you can dance, show us your jig. That's next to you. Have a dance with him or her too. Get into the music, get into the gig. If you think you can dance, show your jig. Shake your feet forward in and out. Give it all you got without any doubt. We've seen a lot of moves, but can you achieve? If you think you can dance, show us your jig. Dancing is all about the laughs. It's all about the memories and the fun you have. Get up on the floor for all of us to see. If you think you can dance, show your jig. You got the rhythm, you're feeling the groove. You're really showing us all of your moves. Line dance, river dance, really dig. But if you think you can dance, show us your jig. On the dance floor, give us a scuff and a little bit more. 1 step, 2 step, 3 step, scream. If you think you can dance, show us your jig. Get the legs gone and do the deed. I'm just moving, let your feet do the lead. No matter how small, no matter how big. If you think you can dance, show us your jig.
Last two which show us your jig. Brand new CD for them. It is called Originals. We got a double shot of them coming up next.
I'm going on a boat and I hope she floats North City all the way to Argentina. Drive across the island to Port of Bass, where the world can kiss my ass. Me no more questions, tell you no more lies. The ocean breeze is heaven to me until the day I die. Drive to the terminal, we need to board the ship. Drive on to the lower level, take the stairs to the upper deck. Rush for a seat or a bite to eat, or even to the bar. Pray to God that the ship you're on can take you thus far. Going on a boat and I hope she floats North City all the way to Argentina. Drive across the island to Port of Bass, where the world can kiss my ass. Me no more questions, tell you no more lies. The ocean breeze is heaven to me until the day I die. The ocean breeze and straight from the seas, flashing up on the deck. Walking carefully on the floor so you don't slip and break your neck. Boat's just a rockin' and the waves are high, and the feeling's to make sick. 16 hours up on the ship, but it only seems like a flick. Going on a boat and I hope she floats North City all the way to Argentina. Drive across the island
now for Mr. Lacey again. He heard this song a little while ago and he liked it a lot. I was only going to pay for him. I told him I'd get it down for him. How about Hug in the Morning by Foster and Ellen? Thanks for having a week now. God love you. Bye-bye.
I remember I wasn't much older than 4, maybe 5 at the most. The go-to-school mornings were colder, no such thing as a bus. Our mother was searching for school bags and combing our hair the wrong way, as she buttered our toast and buttoned our coats. Here's what my mother would say: we all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your problems be great or be small, it is my belief, for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all.
I met an old exile in Boston who longed to go back home one day, but he thought no one there would be caring, for he'd been so long away. To stop a teardrop in his coffee, he gave his old whiskers a tug, and I knew that he'd give all he needed to live for a big welcome home again hug.
We all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your problems be great or be small, it is my belief, for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all. A letter can bring consolation, a phone call can brighten the night. In the midst of great aggravation, they can pause at least some things to write. But when your heart feels like it's breaking, your life slipping down past the plug, and you feel like a ghost, the thing you want most is someone to give you a hug. We all need a hug in the morning and one at the end of the day, as many as possible squeezed in between to keep life's troubles at bay. No matter wherever you ramble, your problems be great or be small, it is my belief, for instant relief, a hug is the best cure of all.
Did you know you can be part of the show? Make a request by calling 709-701-2434.
20 years ago last Christmas came a tempter to my wife, stole the only flower I cherished, and I vow I'd have his life. In the streets one day I met him, in my eyes that villain grin. Then there
the cursed pain came o'er me, 'twas on that very day I sinned. Sure I dream as the hammer strikes the anvil, and I dream as the sparks fly on the floor of my blue-eyed turtle dove. She's the only girl I love, as she stood outside that good old smithy's door. 12 months passed, then came my trial. In the court I saw my wife, and I heard her beg for mercy as they sentenced me to life. 12 long years I've read her letters, the only comfort I can tell. Then I heard that she was dying, 'twas then my lonely spirit fell. Sure I dream as the hammer strikes the anvil, and I dream as the sparks fly on the floor of my blue-eyed turtle dove. She's the only girl I love, as she stood outside that good old smithy's door. Late one night I jumped the waters, o'er the prison wall I sprang. Then my bones were sore and weary at the breaking of the dawn. She was glad, so glad to see me. In my arms that night she died, when the warders rushed the doorway, and they found me there inside. When they saw her lifeless body, and I'm kneeling on the floor, they said, "Jack, my lad, we trust you. Come back when you've laid her low." Sure I dream as the hammer strikes the anvil, and I dream as the sparks fly on the floor of my blue-eyed turtle dove. She's the only girl I love, as she stood outside that good old smithy's door. As she stood outside that good old smithy's door.
Hi diddly oop na diddly egg noop na diddly egg noop na skilly egg lay. Hi diddly oop na diddly egg noop na diddly egg noop na skilly egg lay. Hi diddly oop na lum diddly oop na hi diddly oop na diddly egg lum. Hi diddly oop na lum diddly oop na hi diddly oop na diddly egg lum. Hi diddly oop na diddly egg noop na diddly egg noop na skilly egg lay. Hi diddly oop na diddly egg noop na diddly egg noop na skilly egg lay. Hi diddly oop na lum diddly oop na hi diddly oop na diddly egg lum. Hi diddly oop na lum diddly oop na hi diddly oop na diddly egg lum.
that's it for this hour. We're going to pause for station identification. We'll see you back in hour 3.
It was in the town of Cranford, in the heart of Donegal. There lived a man called Tommy Love, the greatest of them all. He was famous for his kindness to each and every one. And if you had a problem, then Tommy was the man. He's called the blacksmith and the barman, and he will sort you out. He chew the horses in the day, by night he served the stout. He was a jack of all trades, for problems big or small. He's Tommy Love from Cranford, in the heart of Donegal. Well, the circus came to town one day to play in Gallagher's Field. Because it was beside the church, the priest struck up a deal. But the man who was in charge forgot to lock the bloody tent, and the animals all left one by one, and into church they went. There were elephants, snakes and chimpanzees, cats and kangaroos. And when the people went to mass, it looked like Dublin Zoo. The priest got on the altar, pulling out his hair. Says, I have the very man to sort it. We'll call the blacksmith and the barman, and he will sort us out. He chew the horses in the day, by night he served the stout. He was a jack of all trades, for problems big or small. The mighty lord from Cranford, in the heart of Donegal. I dreamt I went to heaven after committing a mortal sin. St. Peter said, you must be cracked, sure I can't let you in. I have no other option but to send you down below. But you'll be in good company, there's plenty you will know. When I arrived I heard the wife arrived an hour before. The dream turned to a nightmare and I couldn't take no more. When I awoke I saw her still beside me in the bed. So I closed my eyes and I held my breath and I hoped I'd die again. I called the blacksmith and the barman, and he would sort me out. He chew the horses in the day, by night he served the stout. He was a jack of all trades, for problems big or small, and a mighty lord from Cranford, in the heart of Donegal. Well, there's men way down in Carrian, there's more in London too, but none of them could fill his boots, or none could lace his shoes. And if you had a problem, no matter big or small, you'd have to go to Cranford, in the heart of Donegal. You'd call the blacksmith and the barman, and he would sort you out. He chew the horses in the day, by night he served the stout. He was a jack of all trades, for problems big or small. He's Tommy Love from Cranford, in the heart of Donegal. And a mighty lord from Cranford, in the heart of Donegal.
Featuring the best in Irish, Newfoundland and Celtic music, you're listening to Jiggs Dinner.
Are you looking for a fun volunteering opportunity with a wide variety of weekly activities? Do you like mentoring girls to challenge themselves and put their ideas into action while making new friends in your community? Then Girl Guides of Canada is the place for you. As a volunteer guider, you'll be the key to providing girls aged 5 to 17 with the fun and challenge of guiding in an inclusive, all-female environment. You'll also have the opportunity to enjoy the outdoors, give back to your community, and even apply for scholarships. So what are you waiting for? Girl greatness starts here. Call 1-800-565-8111 or visit girlguides.ca today and join us.
Looking for Canadian-specific women's health information? The Centres of Excellence for Women's Health bring you innovative research on women's health from a distinctly Canadian perspective. Our qualitative studies take into account the biological factors as well as the economic and social factors affecting women's health in Canada. We also support citizen engagement in health research and policy development. New publications focus on the status of Aboriginal women's health, rural and remote women's health, midwifery, HIV and AIDS, girls and smoking, breast implants, and much, much more. Visit our website at www.centers.ca or call us toll-free at 1-888-818-9172 for more details. The Centers of Excellence for Women's Health, bringing community and research partners together to improve women's health.
The Centers of Excellence for Women's Health program is funded by the Women's Health Bureau, Health Canada.
Hi, I'm Joanne Woodward. Ever notice how many things happen in a circle? The seasons, the spinning of the circle we call Earth, and recycling. The circle starts when we recycle trash. It's completed when we buy products made from recycled materials. Check the label for something called post-consumer recycled content. Then buy the highest percentage of it. Complete the circle.
For your free Buy Recycled shopping guide, call 1-800-CALL-EDF, brought to you by the Ad Council and EDF, the Environmental Defense Fund.